I just had to let you know you're mine.
My top drawer, which, to be honest, I don't see much going, because this is the stuff that I really like, or new stuff that I want to try. So yeah, I'm always reorganising this and sorting it out. However, there are a couple of bits, but I'm not going to get all the stuff out of this one because I just don't see the point. Okay, so I'm going to start sort of like down here. Now this isn't very organised, but I've got my matte stuff from Barry M and from Primark. But in the back, I've got this. Now, to be honest, I've got two of them, or I did anyway. I'm going to get... See, I sort of pack everything in to try and make sure everything's compact and stuff, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way. So, oh, that's fine. So I've got this, which is what this looks like, and I'm not fussed about this, to be honest. I don't use these, so I'm gonna give that away. The other thing that I could give away is my Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, because I just don't use it, but at the moment it's a good wedge for this like organiser not to move around, so I'm going to leave that for now. So in my sort of face drawers, this is everything else that I've got base wise. There are a few things I could definitely say can go. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take all of this out, but I'm not going to put it on my floor. I've decided I'm going to just wait, and I'm just going to take it all out and then sift it back through. Lord knows that I've tried to. Okay, so I'm just going to do things randomly. This is the I Heart Makeup Peachy Liner. Although this is stunning, it's so not for my skin tone, and just not really practical. Like, it is, like, look at that, that is beautiful, and they're really pigmented, but it's just not for me. So that is going to go in my, that I got from a colleague when she gave me some makeup. So it's all just going to go in there, and I'll sort it through later, because some of this will be going to Dawn, some of it will be going potentially in another little giveaway for you guys. Packaging is really sleek. I really like the packaging. They don't do this packaging anymore, so it's like, you know, it's really nice, but it is quite chunky and weighty. So I'm going to give both of these away because I don't use them at all. I think I've swatched them, maybe used them once, but they're still in amazing condition. So going for like this compartment, like this highlighter is definitely staying. I love it so very much. Also, now there's room, my Candlelit Glow highlighter product from Too Faced, which is so hard to open. Like, oh, nearly cracked a nail, but hey ho. So this is the packaging. It is sort of like, it's very plasticky, so it's not as luxurious as I would have thought, but I still like the look of it and I cannot wait to try it. I've got this Strobe Face and Body Highlighting Cream from Primark. I do want to give that a go. Bronzer MUA is really nice. It hasn't even been unsealed yet, but it's just in Solar and it looks really nice. So I'm going to put that in my everyday makeup drawer because I want to give it a go. Just check, my drawers are so uneven. Right, there you go. Yeah, Technique Primer Spray. Now, I was going to give this a go, but I really like the MUA Pro Base Primer Spray. I really like this, and I don't see the point of having two of the same thing. But I'm going to put that as a maybe, as in the Technique one, because I know a lot of people asked me to try it, so we'll just see how we go. This W7 Honolulu bronzer can definitely go. It is way too dark for me, so that can just go. That's brand new, so I'm probably going to put that in a giveaway. We've got some highlighting products. We've got the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, which I don't use anymore, so that can go to Dawn because it's still in great condition. But, you know, I know she always likes powders. Okay, so this foundation, if you've watched the review, I'll link it down below if you haven't. It's horrific, I hate it, and Dawn said she'd really like to try it, and I was like, please, feel free. So that's going. What have we got here? Okay, so I've got the Max and More powder, which I did really like. just as a cheap alternative. So next is this Flawless Finish Foundation Compact. Now, I got this for Christmas from Dawn, and I had one already, but I hadn't touched it. So I gave it to my mum, and she really likes it. And Chelsea told me how good it is, so that is going to go back under there. And I've also got the Maxim More Loose Setting Powder, which can actually probably go in here, or it can go in there, it doesn't really matter. And the W7 Legend Long Lasting Wear Foundation, which is in frosted glass. It feels so luxurious, and it's a dupe for the Estee Lauder Double Wear, so I'm very excited to give that a go. So we've got some primers. Now this is like my collection. I don't have as many as I used to, but this is sort of like my priming section. Let's see if I've got any new ones. I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Of course I do. Like, do be serious, Lily. Also got a primer oil. Well, that can come in here now. Okay, so we will have a look. So this is the Smooth Assess and Prime Blurring Stick from MUA. This is new to my collection. I definitely want to keep that. Now this idea is like a primer balm, but because it's so heavy, I would never take it anywhere, and you know, it's one of those impulse purchases, and I don't really like the idea of it in the jar, so actually that can go. This like Pro Base Primer Oil, which I cannot wait to give a go. I am definitely testing that. MUA are killing it at the moment. I've got my favourite primer, which Dawn recommended to me. It is the Barry M Flawless Colour Correcting Primer, and it's the only green colour corrector that I find works, so I'm definitely keeping that. And this is the Revolution Pro Under Eye Primer Hydrate. I have never used this. The idea of it sounds amazing, but the problem is I buy things and then I never use them, and I say, oh, I'll use it because it sounds cool. I haven't used it, so that can go in a giveaway because that is like brand new, still sealed. I do want to test like W7 products, and this is the only W7 primer I have, so it's separated, so it looks a bit gunky, but it is like brand new, so I will keep that. So this is how my like primers is looking, which is all right. I'm happy with that. So moving on to concealers, I don't actually have many. I think I've got a couple new ones that aren't in here yet, but I've got this, which is the Revolution Fast Base Concealer. Now I've been told it's good and it's lightweight, as it says on here, but the sponge, it's going to get so gunky, and the problem is if I try this, I can't give it away if I don't like it, because just like the hygiene level of it. And I have got concealers that I like that are really lightweight anyway, so I'll put that also as a maybe. I'll put that as a maybe too, because I'll think about it. And also this brow pencil, which I got from Libby in our swap, is just slotted down here because I have no other space for it, quite frankly. I've got the Pretty Little Thing concealer set, which I never even knew they did the concealers, and this is perfect for travel. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm definitely keeping that. Now I've got two W7 concealers. Now I've got the Saved by the Gel concealer and the Hideout full cover concealer. Now I don't need to keep both of these, and this one definitely doesn't look my shade, but this one looks a bit more like my shade, and it's a dupe for the MAC pump concealer, so for that reason I'm going to keep it as well anyway. And I've got the, this is like frosted packaging as well, the Pro Base Full Coverage Concealer from MUA, which I really need to try because I've heard great things, so I'm going to give this away because this is brand new, still sealed, so that can go in a giveaway. I've got the Revolution foundation stick. Now I used to love this, it used to be like a holy grail. It's really natural compared to what I like now. And the Revolution Conceal and Define, this is so natural. So if you like a natural foundation, this is definitely one to go for. I know a lot of people said about the hygiene of it, but for £5 you can't really go wrong. I didn't find I broke out. I didn't feel like I broke out more by using this, but I want to use it up. So, you know, and it's to the point where I cannot give this to someone because it's like been well and truly used. Highlighting products, I've got the Benefit Dandelion, which is definitely staying. I've got another bronzer, which is really nice. It's sort of like a glowy bronzer. Let's swatch this actually, because I kind of like a matte finish. I'm not gonna lie to you. That doesn't look like it gives you anything anyway, does it? It's a bit high enough. Okay, actually, you know what? That can go. This was given to me by Libby. Now I did own this before and I didn't like it. I just didn't find it work. But I've tried it with a wet brush and it is stunning. And from W7, it's a dupe for the Mary Luminizer, I believe. So that's definitely staying. My Chanel bronzing powder, obviously, like that is just a obvious stayer. I've got a Too Faced mini bronzer that I got in London in Carnaby when I bought my Christmas presents for myself, and it's so cute. So I'm definitely keeping that. And a Max Factor blush in Gorgeous Berries. And I have never tried one of these, and this is thanks to Libby I have that, so I'm very happy with that. So, okay, I am going to be giving away the Technique Primer Spray because it's brand new, and I'm going to be giving this away as well. So I'm doing pretty well. Eyeshadows. Now, I have got some new palettes to come in here, so I do need to make some room. Now, okay, so I'm going to start with this one because literally nothing's changing in here because I've only just recently organised it. But this I'm going to find another home for because I don't like how it looks. But I do really want to experiment with this more because this shade was really, really nice. So I'm going to experiment with it more. It might be going in future, who knows. This Maybelline eyeshadow, which is still sealed, Copper Fizz. It's a gorgeous shade, but I just don't use it. And I've got so many other shades I love. So that can go in a giveaway all to Dawn. And that's literally it for that one because I like how that one is. Palettes wise, so I've got quite a few big palettes, as in long ones that tend to go at the bottom. So I've got this Face and Eye palette, which I'm so excited to try. I got this for Christmas from Dawn because it has some gorgeous highlighters and blushes. I really like the look of that blush. It's really nice baked eyeshadows, so I'll be trying that in a video at some point. And then I've got this Technique Pro Finish eyeshadow palette, which, if I compare, like, I do want to try it because I've heard great things, but if I compare it to, because I have opened this, believe it or not, I like the brush, so I'll be keeping the brush, I'm not gonna lie, but this Technique eyeshadow palette is so pigmented, it's unbelievable. So if I was to compare the pigmentation and just like transport and space, this one is definitely a keeper. So I'm gonna take the brush out because I do like these sort of brushes. They come in really handy, and I'm gonna put that as a maybe giveaway because it's just, you know, and if I can give it to one of you guys or to Dawn, then I know it's going to a good home. So I'm gonna put that there for now. This one, as I said, I do really like, just the packaging is so bulky and annoying, so I can just go back there for now. I've got some more makeup obsession coming into my life because I bought some more palettes, but this is the If in Doubt Be a Unicorn palette, and I haven't got anything like this. I love the pressed glitter shades and all the other ones, and I love the packaging because you have the names on the plastic, which I'm so happy about because I hate the plastic sheets. They are so irritating. But yeah, this is only £5. Animal, like, not tested on animals, vegan, it's just unbelievable. I love this brand, definitely check it out. So that's staying. My Revolution palettes are staying, like my Soph and my Imagination ones. Now the thing is, I'm gonna stick that down there. This palette is really nice. The packaging is gorgeous and the shades are phenomenal, but I don't find the matte shades that pigmented, and I cannot justify. Sorry if you can see me in my pajamas. I'm just chilling. It's a Sunday. But these shades are so pigmented. If I could just have these, that'd be great. But these shades aren't that pigmented. The payoff's not that great. So I'm going to put that as a maybe, actually, because it's just not as good as I thought it was going to be. I've got the Revolution Pro Huda Beauty dupe, which I got from Malika from for Christmas. Was it Christmas or birthday? Christmas, I think. I'm bad. But I'm so excited to try this. This is definitely staying. It's so me. And there will definitely be a testing video coming. So I'm going to put that, put it there. I like all my Revolution palettes in a space. Now this is the only, well, I've got two left of the Reloaded palettes. Now I want to get the Velvet Rose, is it? Because it's really gorgeous. It's supposed to be a dupe of the Soft Glam by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I need to fix it because it's cracked, but this is my only pink based palette, and I want to try and do like a Valentine's Day look for my Instagram. So, you know, I do want to have one pink based palette, if I'm honest. The GMX Mission to Mars Glitters palette, which of course I'm going to keep. I love the look of this. I haven't tested it yet, but it will be soon to come. Like, these remind me of like a pressed version of Simba, but more of an orange toned, Like, I've got so many of their loose glitters. This retails for £15. They've always got sales on and offers on, but I have got a 15% discount code, which I will put in the description if you do want to treat yourself to a further discount, because their glitters are phenomenal and always are on my eyes. I've got this palette, which I do really like, but problem is I don't have another magnetic palette which I could put these in, because I don't really use these for. I use this shade and I love the pressed glitters, but I don't have a magnetic palette for those, so I'm gonna have to wrap them up in cling film and give them to Dawn, because I like this magnetic palette. They're really good. This is stressing me out. So I've got two Primark palettes. This is a really nice palette. So is this. And to be honest, I've got so much more use out of this one than this. It worked really well and it's a beautiful palette, but I don't have the excuse to keep all of them. Do you know what I mean? So that's going to go to Dawn if she wants it, because I have used it quite a lot. And not like quite a lot, but I just, you know, Dawn will love it and I feel more comfortable giving it to Dawn. Now I'm going to give this away. I know I said I was going to keep it for a future first impression, but I can't. I'm never going to use it. I don't tend to go for baked eyeshadows that often. So yeah, this is like, you know, but I'll find someone to give that to. This one always finds a way of staying because it is just really nice. So that is going to go there. It fits perfectly. And then that can go there. Look at that. Oh, my hair gets everywhere. It's absolutely disgusting. Sorry for the wobbling. This is like my new makeup drawer, which looks really nice at the moment. There are a couple of things that I can let go of. So this is the Revolution Rose Gold. Now, it looks really pretty on the website. I got this from Malika, so I will offer her the money because I feel really bad, but in real life, it's not the shade that I would ever use. So I'm going to be giving that away because I haven't touched it. This powder can be moved into my general. It looks really nice, but it's quite shimmery, so I don't know how well that's going to go down, but I can give it a go. So I've just got some makeup tape and mascara applicators and stuff like that, and I've got mascaras. Now, I have quite a lot of new mascaras. I'm going to give this away, which is the Benny Tint. I got this in a mini set, but I never use Benny Tint or anything like that from Benefit. It's not the sort of thing I use, so that can go as like an extra in a giveaway. I don't think there's much else. I've got this brow stuff that I got for Christmas from my mum, and I am going to test it in a video. It's from Very, I think. You get brow stencils, you get a brow palette, and you get a brow pencil as well. So I'm actually going to put that in my everyday makeup drawer, sort of things I want to test out, so then I can see it, because my mum's always asking, oh, how's it? And I said I haven't tried it yet, because I never see it. So that can stay there. I've got a backup of my favourite Primark eyeshadow. I think that's all that there, because I do really like this. I've got nowhere to put it because it's too chunky to put in my skincare drawer. I can actually probably have a quick declutter, because there's something I can see straight away that I'm never going to use, which is this. I'm going to give that to Dawn. Dawn loves a good face mask. More face pads, but they can go somewhere else. This is so unorganised, it's embarrassing. They can go in my makeup drawer because they're sponges. I've got charcoal face wipes as well that I need to try, so they can go at the back with them. This looks really cool, but I'm going to take it out of the packaging because by this point I'm just like, I'm never going to use it if it's still in the box. I got it from the pound shop, and it'll be perfect for travel if it works and doesn't leak. Put on and pump it like that, and then you can lock it like that, and then it doesn't. I really like the look of that. But there we go, that fits a bit better like that. And I've got some nail care. This can go in this extremely unorganised drawer, which I can actually sort out now. Okay, so these are actually still in the wrong drawer. I'm terrible. This I got given by my colleague, and I'm really excited to try it, but I think I might just decant it because, you know, I'm going to keep this because I'm going to put this, because I'm going to be giving away my Becca palette. I think it's already in my giveaway box, but I'm going to put it in the box. I want to give it away over on my Instagram or on here, I'm not too sure yet. Probably actually do it on here. Got my Zoeva mirror, eyelashes, eyelash curler even. Got my makeup bag, which shouldn't be in here. This is my really nice Too Faced one, which I've got my initials because I spent way too much money in order to get that. I've got a mini hairbrush. I've got paracetamol. God, this is just crazy how unorganised it is. So these eyelash colours, I've got a brand new as well, so I'll keep those. So if I take, because these were from the Arctic Ice collection, these ones. Loads of these will be moved when I do like a memory box of makeup, which might sound ridiculous. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that I got in the summer from the Glitter Junkie range from Primark. I am not going to keep either of these. I'm going to give both of those away because, you know, I've got a hand gel which can come out of there because it's so irrelevant. The Glitter Junkie Clear Face Glitter Primer. This one from Barry M is really good and I trust this a lot more than I trust that. So this, like, as in quality wise, because I like that a lot more. So that can go. This is the glitter primer from New Look. Now this looks disgusting, so this will actually be going in the bin. I love these though. Look how nice that looks for like festival season. Not that I'm going to any. Hey ho. And I've got a body glitter which I really like from Barry M, so that can stay. In here I have got some product. Oh, I forgot I had these. Oh, see, this is why I love doing these videos. I forgot I even had these. Right. They can just go chill in everyday makeup drawer. I'll sort them out in a minute. What's this? Brow highlighter. Yes, please. Anyway, eyeliner, that can be given away. I don't wear eyeliner, and if I was, I'd use liquid. This foiled eyeshadow. I don't really use them, and this is the old formulation, whereas the new formulation, which I really like, is a lot better. So that can go. Okay. This was a nice shade, but I don't use it anymore. It's from Kiko. That can go. Glam Crystals, definitely want to keep. So that can go in my glitter section. Now these Tanya Burr ones, or Tanya Burr, however you want to say it, are really good, but they're so loose. However, I'm going to sellotape this one. I'm going to keep this one because it's gorgeous. I'm going to give this one away. And this is the Body Shop Gold Glitter that I bought, but I'm going to give that away because I don't need it. Let's be real. Okay, so I can put them there. Let's just rip into this. These are just going to have to stay like that for now because it is too much to handle. I'm going to keep this because obviously it's Chanel. I won't be buying Chanel anytime soon or ever. Put my Zoeva mirror in there. This brush, and just chill there. This is the names for the Soph palette, so I'll keep that. But I think that is that. And this drawer's just my bath and products. I've got so many minis, perfect for travel. But looking onto these, I am going to give both of these away. I'm going to put this in a giveaway, and I'm going to give this to Dawn because I don't use them and I've got so many new favourites now, do you know what I mean? So this is an overview of all the makeup I'm giving away. I'm really happy because the only one thing I'm chucking is just the eye primer, the glitter eye primer from New Look. So I'm really happy with this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash a big thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my first declutter this is my second declutter of the year, I believe, but I think the first one filming on this phone, so yeah, I can definitely tell the difference of the quality, that's for sure. But thank you so much for watching, thank you for all the support, and I will see you in my next vlog or video, whichever one you watch first.